favorite park, the Pacific Spirit Park, but it's kind of crazy. Two things that I've gone absolutely nuts about in 2020, besides her, is carbonated water and soup. Well, not just any soup, it's got to be Asian. Well, I'm talking like ramen, which is my absolute biggest guilty pleasure in life right now, pho on the healthier side, and laksa, which is a seafood Southeast Asian soup. It's just crazy. I think about food a lot, which is really wrong. Well, we both do. Okay, so what is this big deal about bylaws, stratas, and the values? Well, a lot of people don't realize that there's a very strong correlation between the bylaws and how it affects a property value. Well, for example, if it's an age-restricted building, there's a reason why the properties are a lot less expensive, because it's appealing to a particular demographic. And that's the whole thing. And same goes with other bylaws, such as pet restrictions, rental restrictions, and other form of restricted bylaws. Now, when you are limiting the demographics, you have to know that you're not appealing your product to the mass market. And a myth that follows the whole rental bylaws, that rental-friendly buildings fare better in value than restricted. That is very subjective and mostly a myth. Well, that depends on a lot of factors. But let's look at neighborhoods. Now, if you're thinking about a city center or downtown, a dense neighborhood, yes, there is a lot of value to have a building that allows unrestricted rental. Now, if you steer away from dense neighborhood, you will want people that want to be in quieter neighborhoods. And typically, those are the neighborhoods that allow unrestricted rentals. So if you're thinking about a low density neighborhood, having a restricted rental is not a bad thing. That means typically it's low turnover, people like to be a little bit more private and quiet, and there is inherent value in those neighborhoods. How was your walk? Pan, you thirsty much? Okay. So as you can see, there's so many factors when it comes to bylaws, values, condos. It's complex. In my experience over the years, I've found that trading a strata property is a lot more in-depth and complicated than just selling a detached home. And I hope this was of some value to you. So if you're thinking about selling, if there's been any amendments to the bylaws, if you've got questions about it, please give me a call. And if you're thinking about purchasing, I will go over some comprehensive details about what these bylaws means and how it's going to affect the value for you in the now and in the future. Well, have yourself a fantastic day. And remember, if there's anybody that you know that is thinking about buying and selling, I would love to help them out. And I'm grateful for your referrals. Thank you. Take care. Until next time.